Hello everyone, it's been a while, but I had stuff to do, and yeah, I was rather busy. Things were pretty hectic at work, so yeah, I had to make things happen. So we're back. We'll start the 19. Well, whatever is left. I don't think there's any card left from 1973, and now we'll start from the cards the 1974 portion of the deck. Let me behind you. The last card was the Coup card, so Watergate is the first Coup card, and now both pivotal events are eligible. Okay, so we've got to check. It's time. I mean, at least we've got to check for the NBA. We know what we do. So, okay, not the situation is not as good as I'd like to. I mean, see, here we've lost already Hugh up there and some other provinces. The big problem is right here, Mekong Delta. Redeployment for them meant a ton of troops and armor coming towards Saigon. I haven't played Fall of Saigon before, so I wasn't sure what is going to happen. So next next time I play this, I'll definitely try to regain control. I'll take away the control from here, from the Mekong Delta, train more troops here. They're definitely, NVA are definitely going for Saigon each chance they get. So, and they're first eligible right now, so yeah. Okay, so first card, yeah, 1974. The war has begun again. So, yeah, this is the card. Let's see how the factions, how NVA will act. And we'll start by examining, okay, condition has been met, and no, it has some additional conditions, but the condition on the acting NP faction has been no, it hasn't been met because we're past Watergate, but there are no there are 16 troops, NVA troops available, so there's going to be less than 6, which means that the vast majority of the NVA troops should be on map for their pivotal to activate. So let's see what they will do. The card is number 42. 42 is where is it? Yep, it's performed by the Irving, not performed by the NVA. So yeah, they will not be choosing the event. They're first eligible though, and again we have to roll 2 dice. Total NVA troops and NVA armor in Saigon. Yes, we should roll dice because slim possibility. Yeah, well, it was slim, but in theory we could roll a 3. So yeah, this condition would be met. But now it's a 10, so 10 is greater than total NVA troops. Saigon. So current event is critical. No, it's not critical. It's not even performed. Current event is critical for other faction. No, critical as 42. Yeah, that is, it's performed for Arvin, but it's not critical. So otherwise, operation and special ability. So we have shuffled the Tyson card. So yeah, let's okay, we always this card again. Okay, 0 to 15 available. Yes, there are 4. So there are 16. No, there were 16. Yeah, 4, 8, 16. No, let me show you. Yeah, that would be better if you could see for yourselves. Yeah, that's teams, groups of 4 cubes. So that's 4, yeah, that's 16. That's 16. So yeah, let's get back to the card. So yes, that's 16. Come on with the focus. Okay, 16. So now, shall we draw another card? Okay. No NV base adjacent to Saigon. No, we've got 2 bases. You can clearly see that 2 bases adjacent to Saigon. So, oh, it's just come on with the focus. We should draw another card. Okay, 2d6 less than available NVA troops, and yes, that's true. I'm fond of rolling, but now it's 16, and the available troops. The available troops are 16, and 2d6 would give us 12 at best, so it would be always less than the available troops. So yes, 2 plus NVA firepower in Saigon with any coin forces, and the yes, the firepower, because they've got 2 armor, they've got 2 and 2, that's 4. The cubes, because we've got I think we take into account the unshaded. I have something mentioned in the rules. I'm not so sure, but it's either 5 or 4, but definitely it's 2 plus. So, bombard with any coin forces, yeah. So, bombard using remove. Okay, are they going to bombard in Saigon? Well, let's follow the rules. So, their special activity is going to be bombard using the remove, which is, it means that column here. Remove, ambush, no, Saigon, they're first. Okay, that's right. I keep forgetting that the first priority in Fall of Saigon will always be Saigon, and it's very critical as the player. Well, as the Arvin player, at least, to always remember that. Okay, and Bomber says 1 or 2 spaces where US Arvin have a base, or 3 plus troops, and yeah, they've got 3 plus troops in Saigon. Okay, and with or next to spaces with 3 plus NV troops. Yeah, next to a host of Arvin troops. So yeah, they can do that. So the procedure is to remove 1 Arvin troop, its space, post Paris if only 1 city, not Saigon, 1 per N3 or in or adjacent to. Okay, round down. No, it's not in only 1. Well, not Saigon. I mean, so we'll just remove 1 of our troops from Saigon. I think that's it, and then we get to select another space using the selection priorities, because it can happen up to 2 spaces. Okay, so Saigon already done that, and then city or province without NVA control. There are many, but we'll have to find a city or province with with base or 3 plus troops, and the next space with 3 plus. Okay, I think I can find some eligible spaces. It says troops, it doesn't say police, so yes. Okay, that's well here. Yeah, but they have here is eligible, but they can't. It's not effective. They can't remove because it says 1 Arvin troop with bombardment, not irregular. So yeah, I think, however, yeah, here's the space. I mean, we've got yeah, coin control here. It can happen because their next 2, they've got 2 troops here, and their next 2 spaces with 3 troops. They've got base, they've got troops, 3 plus troops. Yeah, here it's not. It would be eligible for bombard, but it's already NVA controlled. So the first priority is non-NVA controlled. I don't see any other space where the bombardment would be effective. So we bombard our second bombardment. Second will happen here. Another one to casualties, and that's maximum to spaces. So we have already done special activity in 2 spaces, and so we proceed. Well, I should mark it, but I don't think. Okay, we proceed to attack. Attack using remove. Saigon will be the target. Attack with troops only where 3+ troops. I mean, in Saigon they don't have 3+ troops, but it says attack with armor and troops where 1+ NVA firepower. So for 3+, will not be going to be attacking with troops. I don't know if I'm interpreting the rule right. So I'll only attack with armor so as not to lose the troops. So yeah, I won't be using these troops. So attacking Saigon. So that's 4, and cubes go first. Its armor removes 2 other pieces. First we remove the troops and then the armor, and do it. No, we're still 5. 5 pieces. They've got 4, so control remains. That's good. Yes, that's good. So attack happens in Saigon, so we've got to roll. However, now we've got to roll a die, see, and pass the we've got, well, anything anything better than 1. Yeah, that's a 5, so they'll keep on attacking. Oh, let me mark Saigon. Okay, they have already done their stuff in Saigon, and it's already going to be let me remove they have performed their special activity. They have done op, so yeah, it's operation special activity. Okay, so yes, let's see. The first space selected will be Saigon, and then I think again it would be. I think it's the same. We use remove again. So city province without NVA control, and there are many of the there are many of these, but okay, but where an attack would be legal because we've got to city or province without any. Well, there are a few. I mean, they can even attack here. They can attack play with their luck and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, let's go. Attack most NVA firepower. Oh, city was without NVA control. Yeah, so where it's play with their luck. It's NVA controlled. This is NVA controlled. So no. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think we've got only one option left, and yeah, that's going to be Kong Team Panganai, because it's not NVA controlled, and well, they frankly can attack anywhere. They control everything else, so yeah, they will attack there, but no, they can't attack there. They can't attack there because they like the troops to do that. Only when 3+. It's here, so they can't point control. No, it wouldn't be legal attack. So okay. So where Arvin? Where most NVA firepower would be the next. Okay, let's count firepower. I think we don't take into account. Yeah, I mean, they could attack here. They've got well, they've got 1 firepower. Here they've got 1 firepower. Well, we have established they can't attack here. They can attack here, however. They can attack in both those places where they've got. Here we've got one firepower. Yes, since we don't have any. And it would be most population, the same, and then it would be Laos, Cambodia. No. Okay, then select at random. Okay, let's do the same again. I mean, these are the 2 spaces where an attack can actually happen. So yeah, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, north to south. That's a 2. So yeah, so it's going to be Kongnam. They'll attack Kongnam, unshaded, PT76. So they lose 1, and they get to remove 1 enemy per 2 enemy troops. This is 1 enemy piece. So I think it's going to be troops first, cubes. Yes, first it's the cubes, police first. Yeah, so yeah, of course they've got NVA control. So yeah, I think that's it. That's their attack. We have to roll again. It's a 3 because they can continue. They have run out of spaces for attack for the first instruction, but there is a second instruction that says, attack with gorillas where 4+ NVA gorillas. So yes, let's mark the spaces. So 4+, I can't see any space where there are 4+ gorillas. I mean, there are 3 at best, and they can't attack there because they're without enemies. So yeah, I think that's it for them. That's how they acted, and we should see what we can do. Okay, so no, yeah, that has concluded. So it's our turn now. I mean, the event looks great because place up to 4 army pieces anywhere in South Vietnam, and that's for free because we're resource strapped. But I don't think this. I would love to train and govern to get some patronage, but the problem is they've already done operation activity. I can only select event or limited the event or a limited operation, which means an operation in one space, no special activities. So yeah, why not try this? I mean, why not attack a little bit? That would be interesting. Yeah. Maybe that's what I will do. Maybe I'll do limited job and assault Saigon, and I think I'll do fine because I've got 2 troops. We'll remove 2 troops. Okay, let's pay the resources. We are 21 resources. We're down to 18, and let's assault Saigon. So what we've got here, we've got 3 troops, unfortunately. If it were 4, we would, or just 1 police, it would help us remove 2 troops. No, so assault any turtle cubes removes 1 enemy. So yes, this has been removed for 2 troops. 1 troop alone can do anything, and then 1 armor will remove 2 enemy pieces. Okay, okay, or 2 others. So okay, and there's still 1 armor which will remove 1 enemy armor, and I'm afraid this is not spearhead, so this doesn't go 2. We don't draw for capture. No, that's spearhead. So yeah, that's just assault. So it goes out. So yes, that's what we have done. So yes, that was the card, and okay, discard the card and adjust eligibility. We change eligibility. They go. Second, we go first eligible for the next card, and I think we'll continue with the next card. Yeah, it would be nice to have one card per part, but we're just 20 minutes in. Let's get another one. I think we can do that. Okay, so next card is Cabinet Shuffle, Streamlined Ministries, Shift 3 coin control cities, 1 level toward active support, Arvin resources plus 12. Wow, that's very good. That's very good. It will definitely help us. So if they take the event, yeah, they can take the event, and it says 32, 38. Yeah, and the event is critical. Oh, come on. The event is critical for the NVA. So yeah, I either get a limited operation, which wouldn't be too bad. I could again do Saigon and yeah. No, I don't think so. The event, I have 3 coin control cities towards active support, so I can then train there and maybe can govern up to 2 spaces. Okay, so yes, and then I also add 12 to our resources. Yeah, so yes, I am definitely taking the event. I mean, limited job. Why? Okay, so I'm definitely taking the event. So okay, 3 coin control cities, 1 level towards active support. Kandho, I mean, Saigon and Kandho already there. Unlock is not, but I would prefer somewhere further from. Yes, that's. Have we got any other 2 population cities? I mean, no. The only 2 population was Hugh. We've lost Hugh, so which is going to be yeah, I think I can easily lose Cameron though. Could easily lose it. Yeah, that's difficult. Contum, yeah. I think it says up to 3 coin control. So yeah, no problem. I can do all 3 of them. I will unlock. Yeah, let's do Cameron. Let's do Zelang. Why not? And let's also do Contum. Yes, that's okay, but that's not what I'm interested about. I mean, Arvin resources plus 12, so it's 18 right now, and we go up to 30, which is very good for us. So it's, and I'm retaining eligibility. That is good. So what they can do, they can pass, or they can they'll get the operation special activity, yeah, which is expected. So okay, again, no, the conditions are not met. They're second eligible, and I haven't chosen either of these. Oh, I chose special event, yeah. So okay, so let's again 2d6 is less. No, 2d6 can never be less than total NVA troops and NVA airport in Saigon, because they've got only one armor in Saigon. I would love to get rid of this, but wishful thinking, I suppose. Okay, first eligible chose up and say no, I didn't. First eligible chose up only, no. Otherwise, operation special ability, that's what they're going to do. So the last card goes, yeah, this one. So flip the card and see what they do. Okay, any two population spaces with no MV control. I mean, two population. Yes, there are many of these without NV. Not that many. Actually, there is Kenhua, Kengyang, Guangting. Yeah, there are two population spaces without NVA control. So yes, 3d6 less than available, NVA troops and NVA airborne. Again, I'm not rolling. It's self-evident because 3d6, the maximum it can get is 18, and we've got 12, 15. Oh, forgot this one. It's 18. Oh, okay. 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. Yeah, that's forgot. It's 16, 19 troops plus armor. It's 22. So yes, it's always going to be. So 3d6. Come on, it's going to be less, always less. So yeah, select one special activity, infiltrate to place troops at NVA bases, leaving 2 guerrillas, then place armor in selected spaces. The trail is 3. So current trail is 4. No, the trail is thankfully is 3. So okay, special activity is infiltrate. Let's start with that, to place troops at NVA bases. So yes, infiltrate. Okay. Place troops, leaving 2 guerrillas, then place. Okay, use the place troops column to select spaces with an NVA base and current trail value, and then replace the guerrillas. Okay, so yeah, we've been through this again. Spaces with. So, come on. Not again, not this again. Okay, so infiltrate. Mentor spaces with NVA base. After trail plus bases, and then in one selected space, maximum 2 spaces, of course. But why have I got the impression that it's going to be these 2 spaces again? Because they're next to Saigon. Yeah. Lesson taught. First thing, next playthrough, as soon as possible, get rid of the bases here. Yeah. Okay, so it's forgot. Using the place troops column. First is Saigon doesn't have base. Saigon is not in VA control, definitely not. So yes, we get there. Saigon is not NVA control. 2 population adjacent to Saigon, and we've got two population spaces adjacent to Saigon. So which one goes first? I think all things being equal, place troops, city province with the most NVA guerrillas, they're both the same, 1 guerrilla. City province without, place troops, adjacent to coin control, yeah, they're both adjacent to coin control. Most population, same again, 2 population each. Yes, I've said adjacent to Saigon. Yeah, adjacent to NVA, both are random. Okay, so yeah, they're going to do it in 2 spaces, but let's randomize first, because maybe, they've got enough troops for both. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from left to right. 4, 5, 6, yeah, 10 in first. So we place trail, thankfully trail is 3, plus base is 1. We place 4 troops there. Okay. And second space will be, of course, Kenfong. We place another 4 troops there. I mean, it's got more troops now than even North Vietnam. Well, more troops there than available. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You can barely see that, but it doesn't matter. Okay. We have placed maximum 2 spaces, of course, and then NVA base and the cardinal value. Yeah. Oh, sorry, this 3. Yeah, 4. That's 4. Then replace all but 2 NVA guerrillas with no, we can't. Then only got 1 guerrilla, so and we can't leave the base around, so they wouldn't do that. Then if the trail is 3, use the base armor to select. Okay, I think we'll randomize again for the armor because it's what's it? Place armor 2 to 0. Okay, NVA armor. I mean both have got 0 to 2. Oh, it's got 3. So yes, this okay. That's interesting. It's got 3 armor. We now get 1 armor here. 2. Yes, that was infiltrate, but unfortunately we haven't finished yet. That was the special activity. So yeah, it's okay. It's going to be open special activity. Okay, using March 2. No NVA base adjustment in or just no. It's true. Get 1 guerrilla NVA to on its lock adjacent to Saigon. Yeah, and it's no activation or after March onto locks using, of course, get 1 guerrilla at its lock adjustment to Saigon. Okay, move priorities. I mean, don't think they move priorities. It says, okay, move or place, get. It says get. So, should we get them? It's March. It's March. We don't rally. Don't rally. It's March. Move. Remove forces. Sorry. Yeah. 1 resource. Okay. Move any NV troops, armor, and guerrillas into adjacent spaces. Okay. If lock or support the moving pieces plus. Okay. That's interesting, because I don't think they can march through. First is get 1 guerrilla NVRVC on its lock adjacent to Saigon. So we've got this, and this, of course, lock, but they can't get guerrillas here, suppose, because they can't move them. Only 1 is here. But however, select destination spaces. Can we go? No, it doesn't say anything about locks in the space selection period. Okay, it's lock adjustment. We've got to move 1 guerrilla adjustment to that. The problem is I don't have any guerrillas eligible, because there's just, if we move this guerrilla here, for example, which would be, or here, which would be again legal movements, then we'd lose control, because it always says keep sufficient pieces at origin. If we select this as origin, we'd have to keep sufficient to change non-control. Can't move, well, they don't have any. Then here again, maintaining, for example, which would be also eligible, then we wouldn't be able to do that, because okay, keep all pieces, keep 3 guerrillas at 2 plus no, keep good, okay. Keep one gorilla with NVA bases or on locks without having. So we've got to keep them. Keep with one gorilla. So we can't move this one or this one. So we can't get any gorillas actually adjacent to. Oh yeah, we can. Sorry. And again, yes, we can. Sorry, I forgot that this lock, this one, route 14. At least in this section, route 14, this section of route 14 is adjacent to the fish hook, and they've got 3 gorillas here. So, yes, yes, they can do that. They can get, because it's a valid. I mean, I can see no other valid origin spaces. Okay, because origin is just about, you know, more troops and help and stuff like that. So we keep control, of course, because we're moving just one here. We can't move to any other place. So keep 3 gorillas at 2+ population space. Fishhook is 0; they don't count. So yeah, I'm getting one here next to the one to know that it's blocked by the gorilla. So we got one to Saigon on its lock adjacent to Saigon. We can't get another one there because they don't have the marches move into adjacent spaces. So it doesn't say first to locks and then to adjacent. It has to be adjacent spaces. Okay. Then the next instruction is get one gorilla NVA or RVC on the route 1 lock with fewest coin. Ignore the hue. Okay, the route 1, yeah, we ignore this one, but yeah, let me show you. This is route 1. It says to ignore this, of course. It says to ignore this. Here, route 1, and all along, it goes along the seafront there. But we've got gorilla here, but it can't leave the base. Same here. We have to keep it with the base. Then they would also lose control if yeah, it would lose control because it would be 3 against 3. That would be uncontrolled. There is one here without a base, but it's 2 population. We've got to keep 3 gorillas, not take one away, and of course, if we moved it, it would be uncontrolled, so they would lose NVA control, which would be bad for them, of course. And yeah, no other gorilla can actually move. It would violate the keep, the requirements for keep, at least not into locks. Okay. And again, the same, get one gorilla NVA or NVA, of course, on the route 14 lock with fewest coin. Not able to do that, route 14. Oh, can we? Yes. No, well, no, we can't do that. We don't have, I mean, there is a small, we could, yeah, this is route 14 too. It's got 0 economic value, but it's a lock. 14, but we can't leave the base alone. So no, we can't yet. You have noticed that I'm not rolling. I haven't rolled after come on. I haven't rolled after this one, or we wouldn't do this one because it's, you see, it's different. It's a black numerals on a white background or no background, we don't roll. And this says here, no activation number after March onto logs. And last, okay, we can do that. And then we'll select spaces using March as always. We have already done the one, it's already an operation has happened. They have placed a gorilla there. So we will go back to the selection priorities. And, oh, come on. And, what do you know? March. First is Spring Offensive or Total NVA. Spring Offensive or Total NVA troops and armor in or adjacent to Saigon plus 1d6 in Saigon. Yes, the March would be Saigon. Okay, let's calculate this. I mean, if we've got just 3-5 going in Saigon and in or around are already way more than 5, no matter what we roll on the d6. So the destination space for March is going to be, first destination is going to be Saigon. Okay, so march into adjacent spaces. Move into adjacent spaces. Okay, so yeah. So yes, that's interesting. We first have to select the origin. I mean, we can move these are the two spaces. In theory, this would be 2, but this can never be selected as an origin as long as there's only one gorilla here, keeping it under NVA control. There's no control. Okay, select destination. Destination is Saigon, of course. And okay, and not already selected. Okay, let's select Saigon. And okay, select an origin space within reach and not already selected as destination. Trail is not for, so it's actually these two that will be selected between these two. So yes, most movable pieces are not required to remain in origin per instructions below. I think most movable pieces would be 10 in, I mean, because we'd have to keep the base and the gorilla, and they would have 7 movable pieces here, and yeah, it's obviously keep okay, no problem. Even they have to keep 2 pieces here, and they have just to keep 1 piece here to remain in control. But okay, you see what I mean. Okay, keep sufficient. Okay, keep all pieces in Saigon. Keep total in or adjacent equal to Arvin pieces in Saigon. Okay, so it's in or adjacent, so they're moving from adjacent to in, so it doesn't really matter. So it's going to get ugly here. So yeah, that's 5. I've got 5. So they're already, it says get, so we have to come into this one. Okay, first get NVA troops equals to Arvin firepower. Arvin firepower right now is 5, so they'll get at least 3, 4. 5 troops, yeah, because it says get NVA troops, it says troops first, equal to Arvin firepower. Arvin firepower is 2, 4, 5, this doesn't count, so yeah, 5 troops. And unfortunately, because they've got now 6 pieces, we've got 5, Saigon changes control. Okay, next, more Arvin cubes, move NVA troops to get NVA control. It has already happened. Get NVA firepower equal to Arvin pieces. Now that's interesting. So yes, we've got 2 here, 3, 4, and they need 2 more to get 5, if even counting the. Okay, they've got that. Yeah, NVA firepower equals to Arvin pieces. Now an attack would. Well, 1 enemy piece. Yeah, because they would remove this, and yeah, they are on firepower. Okay, NVA firepower is because NVA forces is the maximum number of enemy that could be removed during an assault. Yeah, the maximum pieces would be it says pieces. The armor removes 2 troops, yeah, by itself, and then yeah, troops will remove the armor. Of course, it says attack, remove 1 enemy. Yeah, they would remove the armor too. Then the 2 troops would remove. Okay, they would remove 1 piece. It doesn't say it says piece. It doesn't say not armor. The troops would have to go first, but this would do the trick. Well, I mean, no, they wouldn't. Why? Well, okay, let's keep equal pieces. Origin is not in. It is adjustment to non-NVA controlled. Yes, it is. Add 1d6. It is adjustment to non-NVA control, but okay, add 1d6 troops. That's 3. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm interpreting this correctly, but now it solves also the problem of we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've got 10. And unshaded, get odd number of troops to spaces with Arwen, so they'll get another one. True. Okay, so now NVA control, or yes, it is NVA control in destination, and NVA firepower is greater, definitely greater than Arwen. So we go to next step and we choose another destination, and so we've got to roll against the activation number, which is 2, because the play is not 4, and yes, it's a 2, so they will select. Oh no, activation is equal, or yeah, it's, they would never stop if it's 1. I think if it's equal, why am I forgetting this? Yeah, if the result is less than or equal to the activation number, yeah. So yeah, they'll stop there, thankfully. They have already performed. I've performed 2 operations, actually. 2 spaces, one is a lock, not a space, but it's a lock. And the other one in Saigon, they've gained control of Saigon. So eligibility doesn't change because it was there. And that was the second card for now, and I think we'll call this apart and be back with the next one.